Breaking news on the most hated man in America, Elon Musk. The New York Times is going after Musk like a dog with a bone. They have essentially declared war on Musk, and they can get away with it because they're owned by a different tech billionaire, and he hates Musk too. He's also in a singular position of being able to buy up a lot of different Musk ventures if Elon were to be deported, or imprisoned, or taken to a black site. Then you get the best of both worlds. I'm going to talk about some of the bombshells that the Times has uncovered, and none of them are all that surprising, but all of them should turn us into Bernie Sanders or at least Katie Porter and ask, how does the government not keep watch on these things? We all know Elon Musk is a fraud and a cheat. It's a way of life for him. Born in the white privilege of apartheid, raised in the culture of apartheid, Elon has gone through life saying, well, of course I deserve this. And, well, of course this belongs to me. So he lied to get a visa. He's defrauded investors. He's defrauded the public. Why would we think anything but that he has defrauded the U.S. government as well? Newsflash, he has. Elon Musk is a fraud. But even worse than being a fraud, Elon is a Putin puppet. There, it's been said. Now come after me, Elon. We all knew that Elon was up to no good when he bought Twitter. So shouldn't the same principle have applied to SpaceX? Because from Tesla to SpaceX, Elon has been operating under the radar in no small part because he manufactures enormous publicity to shield himself from scrutiny. Well, the Times is reporting that Musk is facing scrutiny as he wields increasing power around the world through his myriad businesses, particularly SpaceX, but also the social media company Twitter, which he's tried to name X, and the electric car maker Tesla. Yes, in fact, Musk was just throwing his weight around with Trump so that self-drive cars no longer have to automatically report their crashes to a government database. And it's precisely that kind of, I shouldn't have to play by the rules, that is finally, hopefully, catching up to him. As the Times tells it, while the 53-year-old has long blown past norms and conventions that do not suit him or his companies, the stakes are arguably higher when it comes to national security matters. And they elaborate by saying, for years, SpaceX workers responsible for upholding disclosure rules grudgingly allowed Mr. Musk to disregard many of the reporting procedures as they did not want to lose their jobs. But the issue has reached a tipping point. Well, that tipping point is the U.S. Department of Defense. As the Times reports, Elon Musk and his rocket company, SpaceX, have repeatedly failed to comply with federal reporting protocols aimed at protecting state secrets, including by not providing some details of his meetings with foreign leaders. And as a result of not following the rules, because, I'm Elon and I'm Dark MAGA, the Times reports that concerns about the reporting practices, and particularly about Mr. Musk, who is SpaceX's chief executive, have triggered at least 3 federal reviews, 8 people with knowledge of the efforts said. The Defense Department's Office of Inspector General opened a review into the matter this year, and the Air Force and the Pentagon's Office of the Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence and Security separately initiated reviews last month. And not only is Elon under investigation, but the Times reports the Air Force also recently denied Mr. Musk a high-level security access, citing potential security risks associated with the billionaire. Several allied nations, including Israel, have also expressed concerns that he could share sensitive data with others, like Putin. This information is sending shockwaves through the media and high hopes throughout the public that Elon will finally be sent to Siberia. But here is Caitlyn Collins talking to the Lorax about the situation.
They said the Air Force recently denied him high-level security access. They said there were potential security risks and that several allies like Israel had expressed concerns Elon Musk could share sensitive data with others. I should know a federal agency has not accused him of disclosing classified material, but you know as well as I do that, Trump previously overruled intelligence concerns to give people security clearances like Jared Kushner.
Yeah. Well, we'll see whether there's one rule of law in the country once Trump becomes president. This leak potentially of classified information to China is serious. I mean, and China has considerable leverage over Musk, given the Tesla level of Tesla investment in China. And he said some pretty strange things, at least a lot of people would consider them strange. Musk said that Taiwan should be a special administrative region of China. Not very popular on Taiwan, not American policy either. So look, he has to comply with these regulations. They are burdensome. There's no doubt about it. His company has to comply. Other defense contractors comply. As I say, if you think they're too burdensome, don't contract with the federal government. But if you do what everybody else does and follow the regulations.
So no one really doubts that Elon is a Putin puppet. And no one really doubts that Trump would pardon Elon in a minute. But also, have no doubt that it won't be as easy as all that. First of all, as I mentioned, several billionaires and hedge funds would be quite eager to buy up Musk's companies should he be jailed or deported. So pressure would be exerted on Don the Con to sit this one out. And yeah, Trump can pardon him, but he can't just throw away protocols, and rank and file military and security staff do not have to cooperate with Elon. Indeed, they can make his life quite miserable. But it's the holiday season, so I say, let's bring back hope. Like hope that Biden will send Elon on a Caribbean vacation to Club Guantanamo. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.